Hello. Okay. So I already did my dailies because those are boring to watch. And we're just going to get straight into the story. I don't remember where to go for where I left off, but it's okay. Okay, we go here. Return to purity. Hey, we got another one of these things. Okay, rewards. It's on the other side of the island. Okay, so we got Granny Bubbles, Tiny Threads, Bootsy, and Terra. Oh. They're just floating there.
Nikki, you should be village head. The heart of spring's water is replenishing.
That's great. Oh, by the way, Terra, the rinse-free rebels.
Don't worry, Murmur already told me. Fortunately, thanks to your help, those PCs are cooperating now.
I can't believe that Murmur had such a big secret and didn't tell me.
I think it's just that Murmur didn't want to burden you.
I know. I'm not angry with Murmur. I just feel bad for her. She's always helping everyone, but rarely shares her own feelings. She carries her burdens on her own.
As elders, this is our fault. Back in the day, we were too hard on that silly little PC. It must have left a psychological scar. And now that she finally found other PCs to relate to, of course she'd want to help them too. It makes perfect sense. But after all, those things are just hallucinations caused by shock. Silly Murmur. So stubborn.
Well, I think I should speak for Murmur.
Murmur did tell me a lot about the visions she saw. I understand. It's hard for her to willingly forget.
You're not from around here, so whatever your thoughts are about it, it doesn't bother me. But for Murmur, as a native of Serenity Island, for her to claim this isn't our home...
Does Murmur think that Serenity Island isn't home to you all?
Murmur used to say that the places she saw in those visions were different from Serenity Island. No bubble blooms, no rainbow seals.
Murmur would just hold that whistle and stare blankly at the Guardian's words. Serenity Island, home.
Having conflicting thoughts to her entire community. That feeling must be really tough.
All right. The Heart of Spring restoration is great news, and the rinse-free rebel situation is resolved. No need to be so down.
Bootsy, Haven't you been wanting to take the Bubbly Tales Club to Steamville? Now we can set off right away.
Yeah,
Granny Bubbles, the Bathing Bliss Festival you love is just around the corner. What are you looking forward to?
I bet you're looking forward to showing off your skills.
Yeah, being Bubble Ambassador for this Bathing Bliss Festival was something I worked so hard to snatch from Macy. How could I not look forward to it? But... Nikki, I have a favor to ask. If you agree, I'd be happy to pass on this title to you.
Tara? Please, go ahead.
The bud contamination issue has been resolved, but the dirty thread disease resurfaced overnight, and we still haven't pinpointed the source. I can't rest easy knowing it's still a threat. Thankfully, you're here now. Maybe it's the blessing of the Silver Gale or the guidance of the Guardian. Either way, having someone with purification abilities like you is exactly what we need. Can I ask for you to help by investigating the source of the contamination?
Of course.
Of course. For the sake of everyone in Soakville, we'll find the source of the contamination and put an end to this disease once and for all.
It's my duty as Bubble Ambassador.
But I do have a small favor to ask. Could you keep an eye out for that puppy, PC? I need to return his bell.
No problem. I'll make sure to search all over Soakville for you. I've been thinking about the contamination source. Our village doesn't seem to have any clues, so we'll have to trouble you to go to Steamville. Their village head, Macy, might know something.
The heart of spring is ready.
Nikki, go wake it up. Follow this path, and you'll reach Steamville. The Silver Gale will protect you.
Okay. So I wake up here. Let's check. Is there anything here before I keep going? Okay, lookbook stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't do this yet. I'll do that later. Got a lot of photos here I haven't taken. Collect 20 whim balloons up to 28, and then I've got 3 more of these to find.
Nikki, hurry up and put on the Spring Bloom Awakening ability. Wake this big guy up.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Nikki, just now.
I felt a cool but gentle sensation. Maybe it was the heart of spring expressing its gratitude.
Oh, Nikki, look! What's up with those pieces over there? They're all buried. What happened? Nikki, is he infected?
Hey there, are you alright?
No. I'm Heathcliff. That was just a mistake.
Heathcliff, you need more practice. This festival's salty hard fabric champion is gonna be me, Vinny.
Heathcliff. I feel like I've heard that name before. Heathcliff. Okay, Heathcliff is a fictional character in Emily Bronte's 1847 novel Wuthering Heights. Owing to the novel's enduring fame and popularity, he is often regarded as an archetype of a tortured anti-hero whose all-consuming rage, jealousy, and anger destroy both him and those around him. In short, the Byronic hero. The Byronic hero is a variation of the romantic hero as a type of character named after the English romantic poet Lord Byron. Historian and critic Lord Macaulay, I think that's how you'd say his name, described the character as a proud, moody, cynical man with defiance on his brow and misery in his heart, a scorner of his kind, implicate in revenge, yet capable of deep and strong affection. Okay. So it's a famous name from a famous novel from almost 200 years ago.
Salty hard fabric contest? I see.
Styling or cooking? Salty hard fabric contest. It's not really either styling or dueling, would it? I don't think it would be either. But cooking makes the least sense, and Nikki doesn't make sense. So let's go with cooking.
It's a special cooking contest to see who can make dishes with salt that best suit a PC's appetite. I'll use a whole bag of salt.
Nikki, PCs don't eat, do they?
A human? Do you also take salt baths? It's one of Steamville's 2 major bathing traditions. Cover yourself with crystal salt and feel the steaming heat through every pore. Ha! Only the one that endures the longest is the true hard fabric, like me.
You, don't be so smug. Huh? A human? Where did you come from? Are you here to challenge for the Salty Hard Fabric Championship? Wait, didn't the road into the village get blocked?
We're not from Serenity Island. Tara, the head of Soakville, sent us here. Once we finish our business, we'll definitely try a salt bath. As for the road, I fixed the Heart of Spring.
You fixed it? That's fantastic! Now, once all the infected PCs have recovered, the Bathing Bliss Festival can go ahead as planned. Heathcliff, I'll make sure you lose decisively this time.
One defeat won't take down a real hero. You, just wait and see.
Infected PCs? Has Steamville also been hit by the Dirty Thread disease?
Looks like those fancy PCs from Soakville weren't spared. Well then, let's have a little contest. We'll see who recovers first, us or them.
Victory for Steamville!
Is this really the time for competition?
You don't seem too worried. Is the treatment in Steamville going smoothly?
I'm not too sure about the treatment specifics, but with Macy personally overseeing it, there should be no problem.
Looks like I'm Macy's most trusted excavation expert. She even told me that she's going to the Crystal Salt Factory to investigate the contamination.
Are you suddenly interested in things besides the Crystal Salt excavation record because I already broke it?
You. I'll show you. I'll just set a new record.
Ah, come on, you two. You're arguing again? Steamville really is different from Soakville.
Anyway, everyone seems to trust Macy a lot. She must be very reliable. Let's head to the Crystal Salt Factory and ask her about the infection.
Hey, you got a candle on your hat. Swim balloon up here. Looks like it's a grooming one as well.
many sparkly crystals.
That must be crystal salt. It's as shiny as blings. I'm amazed it can be used to wash PCs.
I'll look over there in a second. Ooh, collectible. All right, we got more flowers. Tickle, tickle, tickle. I didn't. That's odd. It's not making a like water sound. Oh, some more over here. Oh, I gotta do it again. Yeah, see, that's the sound it's supposed to make. Got two more over here. Two over here. Oh, very chill day today. Oh, I didn't specify how many. It's two. She is different. She likes to surpass others. She has dreams and she has strengths. She is dazzling and she shines bright. Her name is Macy. You may forget the whole world, but you must not forget the one and only Macy of Serenity Island. Oh, another birdie thing. Hello, how are you doing today? Looks like it's 3 right here. Nope. Didn't do that right. There we go. I'm okay. I've got some coffee. And I'm playing some Infinity Nikki. And I did see the new Warbond for Helldivers. Meme wise, I think it's going to be great. Actual gameplay wise, I mean, the armor looks nice. The capes look nice. Okay, so that's a cave. I'm not seeing anything else around here. Got some more diamonds. Tireless Tom. He's got a candle on his head too. So I'm guessing if they've got the candles on their heads, they're miners. I did not read a damn thing he just said. Rest? Never needed it until now. Ever since the mine collapsed, all sorts of strange things have been getting in my way, in the way of my legendary miner duties. Right after the collapse, the whole place was sealed off. But then a little PC kept wandering around nearby, muttering something about hidden passages and whistles, as if they were searching for a way in. Weird, huh? They eventually gave up, probably because they couldn't find the entrance. But then I started hearing faint barking and digging. Guess I haven't worked enough overtime. Now I'm imagining things. Guess I haven't worked enough overtime. I think it's the other way around. And I can't go inside. There is one thing about Infinity, Nikki, that sort of has been on my mind, and that's that they're doing what Guild Wars 2 did, or does, where they'll have a new map with a new but highly similar currency. I mean, I can already see the trend happening. And they have an ability that is just for that map. So, for example, in Guild Wars 2, there's a map that is in a cave and you get these vines that you can use as like a grappling hook. But outside of that single map, there is no point for that ability. But it is something that you have to spend points on to unlock. So it's sort of like content for the sake of content. All right, let's kick this rope's butt in whatever it is they want me to do. Today, 57 PCs had sand baths. The average wait time dropped by 3/5 compared to last time. Wait, no, 3/5, not 2. You said 3/5. So is this one supposed to be 2/5? As expected, the flow of PCs is directly proportional to the sand bath efficiency. By continuing to optimize the entry process, we can cut the wait time in half. That would bring the average wait time down to 7 minutes per person. Wait, isn't that even longer? Did I mess up the math again? No, I've only gone through 2,719 rows of data today. I have to stay focused. That sounds like a lot. Don't you need a break? This is my job as a sand bath area designer. So are these sand baths or are they salt baths? To create a large bathhouse for all the PCs in the village, I need to carefully record every process and piece of data. I wonder if they are using AI to translate things as well as to write the story, because that's the feeling I get. Because this is a thing that AI would do, where you ask them to translate something and it could be one of two things, and sometimes they translate it as sand and sometimes they translate it as salt, and in Chinese it would be the same. I do wonder. But you're right. I've been so focused on planning the bathhouse that I've been staring at the data non-stop. And now my head's spinning. If I keep going like this, the calculations won't be accurate anymore. I need to look at something refreshing and take a break. Can you put together an outfit that will make me feel refreshed, relaxed, and refreshed? Sure. Okay, so this is elegant, this is fresh, this is cool and sexy. Well, we all know I'm a cool and sexy skeleton, so let's go with that. And what is cooler or sexier than this getup? Got a hoodie on. This is really like early to mid 2000s look. You got shorts and a hoodie, and then you got this camera, I guess. I don't know, the camera's oh, but this just screams like 2005 to me. I don't know why, that just seems like 2005. Oh yeah, and I got some of these little cage things. Those are new that I unlocked. I got these, and then I've had these for a while. The water around the ankle. This is really like a millennial cosplay. Ooh, not quite enough. It has a cool vibe. It has the cool vibe of a crystal salt scrub, but it's not quite enough to wash away the fatigue. Okay, I kind of want to see what I could do. So cool, sexy, I have that. What do I have that I could improve upon? That's glowed up. That's glowed up. That's glowed up. This is definitely going to be my best cool one. That's glowed up. That's good. Okay, it could just be I don't have enough 5-star cool outfits. Do I have any 5-star cool? Let's go by. Here we go. That's how I filter. I have this. Okay, I do have these earrings. Yeah, I don't have much that is 5-star and cool. No, I need to go to glow up, not Eureka's. Okay, 5-star cool filter. Okay, that would bump it up to 7. How about this one? Okay, earrings are more than that. I have to be a little conservative because of my bubbles. This is already maxed, but would this be more? So that's 750. That's 850. So maybe not. Ooh, these gloves. Okay. Well hydrated. Being well hydrated is a cool thing. Okay, so let's upgrade these gloves first. And let's see about upgrading these earrings. Why is the store always... I'm not gonna buy anything. Compendium. I fought some new enemies. Yeah, these guys. The Rocky Boys. All right, and lore. Ooh, I've almost gone up another star. I don't know. I don't remember what happens when I get all these stars. Maybe this goes here and then I start over. It has been a while. All right. I want to see how much the gloves and earrings help if I can get to this. So I'm at 71. Does nothing. Oh, right, because this is... I remember. The gloves are pointless because this already has gloves. So let's do this manually. Yeah, no, that doesn't... That didn't help at all. Well, damn. That was a waste. Oh, let's get the other ones done while I'm here. Okay, this is cute. What do I have that's cute? Jeez. Is this really... I could just wear this. So fresh and cute. And I did get that teddy bear. Doesn't give me anything, but I do hold it. See if I can get all purple. So it took my hat off and I'm not holding the bear. Faraway stars. Okay. The freshness seeps through everything. No PC can resist it. Even the air has become sweeter. I feel so refreshed and relaxed. Okay, and then the elegant. I'm just going to see if I can do a simple elegant. Yeah, let's do this. I do wish there was a little bit more variation in these. So elegant. It feels incredibly refreshing. Even more refreshing than having 8 sand baths. See, there it says sand. Earlier it said salt. She goes back and forth between it. It could be just the person translating is swapping, but it is one of those things that I notice. And I feel like as more people engage with AI more regularly, like asking it questions, they'll get a feel for how AI behaves and they'll see what I mean if they don't already see it. So I think for the max glow up, what I at some point will need to do is I'll need to get a cool outfit, and this one happens to be a 5-star cool outfit. So I could go for this. I'm gonna hold off for like 25 days. I want to see what the 4 stars coming in, because it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be 2 4 stars next if they keep on the pattern that they've been doing. So I want to see if the 4 stars that come in are interesting to me, and if they are, then I will just not care about getting that. But if they're not interesting to me, I'll probably go for that. Of course, this is assuming that both I continue to play and that I continue to have interest in this game. Okay, where was the main story quest? Going over here. Hey, there are 2 things over here that I didn't get yet. I guess they're above me. Okay, we got 2 over here. Grab those. Just taking a look around, seeing, making sure I get everything. Okay, 3 over here. 3. All right. Keep going this way. Got 3 here. That was easy. That was surprisingly easy. Usually those are a little bit more annoying to catch. Golden Blaze. Okay. Gives me cowboy necklace vibes. Hey, another one. Oh, got 3 more over here. Okay, let's mark these. They're getting so close together, it's hard to mark them. And I can't zoom in any more than I'm already.
Oh, it's a hot stone sauna. It looks so inviting.
Can't break it. Nikki doesn't catch on fire. I'm disappointed.
Shut down? Macy, did I do something wrong? We're very careful about safety, and there hasn't been a collapse in hundreds of years. Please don't shut down our factory.
Didn't the guy up top just say there was a mine collapse? Is this guy stuttering?
It's not that, Chuck. You did great. It's just that with the recent dirty thread disease outbreak, I have to check everywhere.
Hello. Are you Macy, the head of Steamville?
You're that human in the cat avatar from Soapville, right? Hi there.
Okay, I think calling Momo my avatar is really funny. That's right, Momo is an avatar.
That's right. I'm Nikki, and this is my avatar, Momo. He helps collect blings during our adventures. Having him around is highly profitable.
He actually does. If you're running around in the world and he collides with bling, he will pick it up for you. And that is probably the most useful thing that he does in the entire game. I can get double the money when I'm with him. So I do find him annoying, but he's not totally useless.
What are you talking about? Those are my blings. Also, I'm obviously Nikki's adventure buddy.
Having a special companion is every adventurer's dream, right? Welcome. Tara sent word to let me know. You're here to investigate the dirty thread disease, right?
That's right. She commissioned us and offered us the title of Bubble Ambassador.
That PC is issuing rewards for commissions too casually.
Huh? You two seem to know each other well.
The story of the two village heads goes back hundreds of years.
Chuck, don't expose all my secrets like that.
I love gossip. Chuck, spill the tea.
Okay, so this reminds me of a conversation I had earlier today. So, yeah.
Back then, Macy and Tara got along swimmingly. But Tara, like the others in Soakville, just loved messing around in the fields. They wanted to plant anything they came across. Bubble blooms, thuddy squashes, they even wanted to plant rainbow seals.
Huh? Do you think it's possible? If planting a rainbow seal yields 10, can we bounce all the way to the top of Serenity Island?
I want to point out, this was not a choice that I could make. Nikki is just that dumb. But that is one of my favorite things about her, is that she is kind of dumb and naive and gullible. So the idea that she would believe you can actually plant a rainbow seal and it will grow more seals. It is cute and everything, but that is very much a it's like Goku levels of intelligence.
No wonder you get along with PCs in Soakville. Misty Peak is a forbidden place. No one's allowed up there. No one. No one. We aren't interested in the fields. We just like to excavate the crystal salt and use it to carve elaborate sculptures. Thanks to Macy, she's the one that found the Crystal Salt Cavern. It's the crystallized form of rainbow spring water, the finest treasure from the legendary Serenity Spring, even more concentrated than the water itself. Those of us who prefer mining all followed Macy. Hey, this salt bath is still hot.
Tara's tastes are different. She still prefers using rainbow spring water, the self-proclaimed Soakville scrubbing champ.
I didn't know. It's such a storied past.
So if the rainbow spring water hadn't lost its effect, Terra wouldn't have asked for help.
Chuck, you go ahead and handle things. I need to talk to our guests for a bit.
Sure.
Sorry, I just don't want too many others knowing the Rainbow Spring water is losing its effect, and our treatment in Steamville is also facing problems.
What?
Whoa.
Guardian's words have failed. This is something no one expected.
That was really blown out just now.
However, we survived the despair of the Great Mending Era before. The Dirty Thread disease outbreak back then didn't defeat us. This time, we'll definitely find a new solution. Yeah, we'll do all we can to help. Thank you. I've been doing some research lately and found that many PC symptoms began after taking a bath. That's why I'm temporarily shutting down the Crystal Salt Factory. As of yet, though, we haven't found anything out of the ordinary. Like the contamination in Soakville, it was very sudden. So we'll ask the contaminated ones what happened before and after the bath for clues. That's right. The infected PCs in our village are at Rita's clinic. A PC from Soakville also brought some of her fellow villagers there earlier. You should head over and ask her.
Okay. So I need to go talk to someone else about things. Hey, it's Joe. Well, 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 what a surprise. Someone dares to challenge the undefeated 10-time Sonic King. Huh? When did the human and the big round cat start competing in the Hot Stone Sauna competition? Shoo, these scorching chunks of crystal salt aren't for you two. I, Joe the Sauna King, only compete against the toughest, most heat-resistant PCs. Well, Joe wants nothing to do with us. Hey, two more. Nothing up here. Okay, so we're going to the Dr. PC to gather clues. Which, that is 6. Okay. So I must have kept going between 5 and 7. If I activate this, is it going to deactivate? It might. Hey, it's a fish.
Wow, what a haul.
Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you.
Hey, some of the bloomy blooms. The dews, that's what they're called. They're not blooms, they're dews. Oh, how do I get up there? I guess I gotta be over there.
Wow, what a haul!
Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you.
I wonder if what he says is related to the size of the fish. Or if it's just random chance.
Momo, we've got a big one on the line.
Whoa! Now all the anglers will think we are awesome!
Momo was just wearing his yellow cloak for a second. That's odd. That seems like a bug. Oh. So I can go deeper or I can go up. That's interesting. I appreciate that they're giving even just a little bit of divergence in where I can go and what I can do. I'm trying to be positive when I see things that I like. And that's a thing that I like. Sort of having options on where I can go. Okay, so I can actually reach over here from that. So I don't need to go up there. Ooh, Esslings.
Purifying orb bounced right off! Whoa, it's pulling it! Really? Watch out, Nikki!
Ooh. Okay. I'm guessing this is a weight. I think that's interesting that he's actually bouncing my attacks back at me. I have no idea how to hurt him, but I do think that this is a good good enemy for Infinity Nikki to have. Okay, so I could just do this. Like this. Okay, so I'm supposed to overwhelm him with attacks. That was cool. That was a fun enemy. I do hope that they can add more enemies that are engaging like that. I am curious if part of what they're doing is leaning more into the guys that are playing the games, or the people who play a lot of games in general. Okay, so that takes me up and then takes me around, and the downward one takes me to an exit. Well, I got everything in there. And it looks like I went around. So this is a new area. Oh, Murmur's here. I can actually recognize or remember.
Details. Time of contamination and originating location. Much better than most who've worked for me.
So Murmur is talking to Handy Rita. You figured out all the key details. And then the rest of it you heard.
Those useless interns should eat some button cones and hope to turn into a cushion squirrel.
What?
At least a cushion squirrel knows how to arrange button cones. They can even dance. Those interns struggled with basic sewing skills. Mix up needles and hooks, and even sewed patches on backwards. I haven't had this many patients since back during the cavern accident. I'm exhausted.
Hello? Are you Dr. Rita?
Nikki and Momo, you came too!
You know each other? Oh, you're the human sent by Terra, right? The one who fixed the Heart of Spring?
That's right. Terra asked us to investigate the source of the dirty thread disease. We want to talk to the infected PCs to find some clues.
This little PC also wanted to speak to the infected here. She's filling out the form for me, and then going to talk to them in a minute.
Murmur, you're also investigating?
Yeah. Dr. Rita told me that the crystal salt treatment isn't working either. I'm very worried about everyone. I want to help as much as possible.
We heard about it too, and we were surprised to learn that even the crystal salt isn't working. Dr. Rita, is there no other treatment?
I'll be blunt. As a patch doctor who experienced the Great Mending Era, even I didn't know what to do with the outbreak back then.
About the Great Mending Era or about patch doctors? I'm more interested in the Mending Era. I'm worried that they will retcon this in some way, but that I would prefer to learn about the Great Mending Era.
I always hear people mentioning the Great Mending Era, but what exactly happened back then?
Hundreds of years ago, all the PCs on Serenity Island were in disrepair. Some lacked buttons, others had serious tears in their fabric. For a stylist like me, I could barely get by relying on whim, so I found ways to gather materials and make patches to mend everyone.
Many stylists, while exploring Serenity Island, wore out the last scraps of fabric they had. Without their efforts, Serenity Island wouldn't be what it is today.
Okay, so patch doctors are whim stylists that fix the PCs.
We respected them and called them patch doctors.
I didn't know it was such a traumatic experience. But how did everyone get injured so badly?
The days before the Great Mending Era have long faded from memory.
Huh? What about you?
I'm only just an ordinary PC. Otherwise, I would have been able to discover the cure. Back then, we tried every method we could think of. Nothing worked. If it weren't for the Guardian's wisdom, by now everyone would be a tattered rag.
Then, before we can stop this disaster, we have to find the source of the contamination. Let's talk to the infected PCs.
I'll go with you.
They're being housed on the other side of the clinic. Go ask them. I hope you can uncover some useful clues and help this weary doctor.
For anyone who is playing Infinity, Nikki, they just put out the survey for 1.5. So if you go to your mail, you'll have this, and you click here and you go and do the survey. You have to scroll down if you're not aware of that. My mail icon doesn't have red dots next to it anymore, so I have to check it manually. It's one of the things I do when I log in the morning is I check the mail because it's not going to tell me anymore if I have mail. It's a bug, but with how many bugs are in this game, I don't know how long it will take them to fix it. Hey, we got Hoo Hoo here. Miss Nikki, I've been such a good PC working with Dr. Rita's treatments, taking care of myself, and even helping other PCs with their pain too. When Dr. Rita used the special crystal salt on me, I felt so dizzy. I think I saw my mom then. She told me she didn't want me to be in pain and that getting treatment was the right decision. Also, Murmur helped me remember everything about my mom and visited me often. Now, even as I get better, I'll never forget her again, and that makes me so happy. There's a chest. I knew there would be at least one around here. Some dues. Let's mark them on the map and then grab them. Oops. I could grab some more bubbles. Let's see about upgrading some more stuff. And, what is it? It's I, right? I can grab this as well. No, I can't. I'm almost there. Okay, and then this one. That's fresh. This is cool. Okay, so I could work on upgrading this. Yeah, I can afford it. I was counting the number of digits because it's just at a certain point it's hard to read some of this stuff. There we go. Okay, and I want to go to glow up. Glow up score, and we want to check out the cool ones. And if possible, I'd like to do the 5-star. Okay, this is one I can afford. I got those, but I can't really use them. Okay, this is one that I can go for next. So I'll need 900. That's basically the same. Okay. I want to see if I can get both of those maxed out right now, because I'm going to forget if I don't. Just like if I don't get the redeems when I see them, I'm going to forget. That is just how I am. And if you're ever curious about redeems, I do post them in my Discord. So you can join my Discord and you can check out Infinity Nikki stuff, Helldivers 2 stuff, and any other games that I end up playing. I do like playing multiplayer cooperative games. I'm not really into competitive stuff usually, but I do like kart racers. So if there's a kart racer that you're aware of and you want to play it with me, I'm down for that. Kart racers are fun. Even the bad ones are fun. Okay, so let's max this one out. And where's the other one? Okay, I need to filter by cool so I can actually find it. This. Okay, let's keep going. Let's talk to Gabby.
I'm so weak. Just the slightest time in the crystal salt, and I'm already so fatigued. Push harder. Double the effort.
I'm useless too. I only cleaned 5 study hammers and got so tired I hallucinated. I must not be devoted enough to the Guardian's will.
Could the dirty thread disease be triggered by fatigue?
Dirty thread disease? Is that what this sickness is?
Huh? Isn't dirty thread disease something from ages ago? We're just tired.
Huh? What exactly did Dr. Rita say to you?
Huh? What did she say?
Well, Dr. Rita said our sickness levels are already pretty high. We might have been exposed to a strong source, so we need to stay in the clinic for observation.
Did you guys see that guy's name?
This must be the dirty thread disease. It has to be. So, you're saying my illness wasn't caused by training? Oh, that's great. That means I can double my training time with ultra hot crystal salt.
You'll definitely be this Bathing Bliss Festival's Salty Hard Fabric champion, Gabby. When you win, I'll scrub every thuddy hammer from the old ruins and celebrate with you.
It's Arid Ari. What a great name. By the way, there are multiple streamers that I follow just because their name is Ari.
I think I found the problem.
Okay, so is it the Bathing Bliss Festival? Is it the Thuddy Hammers? Or is it the Crystal Salt? I have no idea. I kind of feel like it's the Crystal Salt. He's the only one doing Thuddy Hammer stuff. But she is talking about the Crystal Salt. So maybe it is the Bathing Bliss Festival? I don't know.
I think you got dirty thread disease as an excuse just to join the Bathing Bliss Festival.
Oh, God.
Nikki, every PC on Serenity Island attends the Bathing Bliss Festival. I'm starting to worry you might get infected too.
I did not expect her to say that.
Wait, that's not it. The real point just slipped my mind. It's...
Okay, so I can say all the options. I'll say the Thuddy Hammer one. Why not?
One celebrates with Thuddy Hammers, the other scrubs them to celebrate. Maybe Thuddy Hammers are causing the dirty thread disease.
What's with all this nonsense? That's not the point.
Wait, that's not it. The real point just slipped my mind. It's...
I want to say the first one again.
I think you got dirty thread disease as an excuse just to join the Bathing Bliss Festival.
Nikki, every PC on Serenity Island attends the Bathing Bliss Festival. I'm starting to worry you might get infected too.
Wait, that's not it. The real point just slipped my mind. It's...
Okay, I just wanted to hear that again because it's so stupid. Okay, the Crystal Salt. So the Crystal Salt is potentially infecting them.
It's the Crystal Salt. One of you did hot stone sauna training with it, and the other scrubbed Thuddy Hammers with it. And now you've both caught dirty thread disease.
Oh! The whole truth, and nothing but.
It's like Macy said. Crystal Salt is the problem. By any chance, did you buy your Crystal Salt from Chuck?
Well, not really. We have special needs for crystal salt and usually buy in bulk. It's just that...
We're not rich, so we went to the other places to buy cheap crystal salt. So PCs have money worries too.
We do too, Momo. Nobody just hands out blings for free. Gabby, Ari, who did you get the cheap crystal salt from?
I like that she said my name.
It's a crystal salt vendor. She only sells crystal salt. Her name is...
Her name is Shadow, and she only pops up at night, which is where her name came from. She doesn't stay in one specific place.
Shadow, and she only appears at night. Got it.
I like you. Phew, that was refreshing. This is how it should be. Scrubbing until your fabric feels sore. Then steaming until you're completely warm. And finally wrapping yourself in a cool pile of crystal salt. If only all the crystal salt in this bathhouse was mine, hee hee hee, then I'd scrub every single thuddy hammer in the old ruins 100 times. Oh yeah, you two. Want to hear my top secret plan? Right now, for just 50 chunks of crystal salt, you can help me return to the old ruins and restore my former glory. Candid sleeve. Bussy? Candid sleeve Bussy? Really? There's a character named Bussy in this game? Let me just, can I, oh, the name disappears. Give me 1 second. I just wanna, you know. There we go. Okay. Where's my Discord? This is I'm gonna just go put that there. Let me, you know, I think I need a better picture so you can actually read the name. Okay, let me. Okay, where? I hate this new layout because I'm so used to the old one still. Change it to nighttime. Oh yeah, that's way easier to read. There you go, that's better. All right, let's delete the old one. All right. Well, we needed it to be nighttime anyway, so we could find Shadow. Auntie Jasmine. Oh, okay. So I was wondering, I've seen a picture of her before. I was wondering about this. She has this like lazy eye weird thing about her because of the dirty thread disease. Okay.
I saw it. A massive figure leaping from the high stone tree platform, pouncing on all the PCs, tearing them apart, shredding them to pieces.
Oh, that sounds terrifying for them.
Before all that, did you see a cave? Long, dark, like it had no end.
Not really. Rita said my condition is fine. The hallucinations only lasted for a little bit, but they were really scary.
Oh.
Murmur, how are you doing?
Auntie Jasmine. These are my new friends, Nikki and Momo. This is Auntie Jasmine. She's a regular at the Bubbly Tales Club.
Ah, hello.
Nice to meet you. Was Murmur asking about what happened before and after you got sick?
That's right, yes. I was telling her the other day, I was preparing a story for a super romantic date with Edward, and I called it Salt Mates Forever. I imagined us bathing in the Salt River together, exchanging unspeakable romantic secrets with one another. I felt like I was floating right up into the sky. Then, I got so excited that I fainted.
Later, Rita was the one who brought her to the clinic. Auntie Jasmine, you didn't finish telling us. Was there anything special about this date?
Ah, my sweet child! It looks like you're finally interested in dating! I've got so many tips to share. Let me tell you all about them.
No, not that. I just want to figure out that...
Oh, I'm not being nosy. I know you all have your own ideas. Romance isn't for everyone. But I believe you can even date yourself if you want. To me, the most exciting part is the preparation. And Edward, well, he's just one step in that journey.
You can even date yourself if you want. Well, that's a line. I'm gonna just take a quick picture of that. And that just...
You're so right. A solo date is great too. You can plan romantic activities, enjoy delicious food, and really treat yourself.
Okay.
But Murmur probably wants to know if you went somewhere special for this date. Or if there were any special preparations.
Oh, for this date, it was my favorite salt bath theme. And of course, it was all with crystal salt.
Your crystal salt, where did you get it from?
Same as always. I get it from Chuck.
Are there any other sources? So we need to know, does she get any of it from Shadow?
Was it all from Chuck? Auntie Jasmine, please think carefully. Could any of it have come from somewhere else?
Oh, and now that you mention it, I remember I went to the Steamville market that day and someone was having a sale on crystal salt. She gave me a free sample. I can't quite remember exactly who it was, but I did add that sample to my salt bath. Wouldn't want to waste it.
A vendor at the Steamville market. Got it. According to the infected PCs in Steamville, their condition is tied to the crystal salt. Gabby and Ari bought discounted crystal salt from a vendor named Shadow, and Auntie Jasmine got some promotional crystal salt from the Steamville market. I believe the truth is, it's the same vendor. The same PC is probably selling them the crystal salt.
I agree. Nikki, let's go to the Steamville market tonight and talk to this Shadow.
Yeah, I'm of the same mind. A lost page of medical records with missing consultation information. Main complaint: the patient claims that victory fireworks are blooming inside my head. Winning the hot stone sauna contest was a breeze. I have just the slight case of sweating buckets. And the thuddy hammer in front of me sometimes splits into two and then slowly merges back together. Whoa, this is a lot.
It's already night. Nikki, let's hurry to the Steamville market.
Well,
Everyone, look over here! Genuine crystal salt! Guaranteed to be real or your money back!
Is that Shadow? But her goods seem like normal stuff.
Problematic goods wouldn't be displayed so openly. Just by looking at them, you can't tell what's really going on from the outside. Momo, it's time to test our acting skills. Hi there. How much do you sell it for?
A human and a cat? Welcome! Feel free to take a look. For pricing, the high-quality ones are expensive. If you buy in bulk, they'll be cheaper, but we can negotiate.
give me cheap fake ones. Give me a bunch of the cheap ones. Give me premium high-end ones.
Crystal salt is all about the quality, the high end.
Great! You've got good taste. These are premium goods. Pick whatever you like. Everything's 0.2% off.
0.2% off is pretty stingy. 1.01%.
Nikki,
Don't forget we're here for the clues. The clues!
Oh, right. What kind of crystal salt are those PCs getting?
What if I say, give me a bunch of the cheap ones?
Anything on sale? Don't get me wrong, we have plenty of blings. We're just looking to buy wholesale.
Please, don't mind me asking. I'm just curious. What do humans use crystal salt for? Do you also use it for baths?
No, we use it for barbecue.
Oh, yeah, right. It's for tasty barbecue. Humans and Momo love it so much. Bet you've never heard of that, huh?
Oh, what an interesting way to use it. Well then, you must need this. This batch, I got it from a special source. The best I can do is 44.5% off. You can take it all.
Well, that looks infected.
Scammer!
What you're selling is contaminated crystal salt.
Contaminated? Nonsense, that's impossible.
Look at this. It's all dark purple. If it's not contaminated, what is it? Also, PCs who used your crystal salt are now suffering from dirty thread disease. Their cases are serious.
Dark purple? What? I can't distinguish colors. How did this happen? I just found an untouched salt mine deep in the cavern and thought I could sell it for an easy profit. I only want to earn more blings. I didn't want to hurt anyone.
Is that true? But...
Are you talking about the cave behind the crystal salt cavern? The dark cave with lots of S-lings? It's long and it seems to go upwards?
Murmur?
Sorry, Nikki. I overheard your discussion in the clinic and thought I'd come here to investigate too.
How do you know about that cave? It used to be small, and there was a collapse before, so no one really goes there now. Fortune favors the bold, though. I love going there to scavenge free crystal salt fragments. This one time, I even ran into a puppy PC.
Oh, the puppy PC.
Puppy PC? Was he dirty?
You've seen him too? He appeared from behind a rock, then darted away. I was curious, so I peeked inside and found a passage. But I didn't go too far. There were S-lings inside, so I didn't dare. I just dug up a bit of crystal salt from the entrance. Now that I think about it, the passage definitely led upwards.
It seems like the puppy PC we encountered probably came from there. But from here, upwards leads to...
the Misty Peak.
What? I thought that place was just a legend. I didn't think it actually existed.
Nikki, I'd like to have a private talk with you two. Somewhere no one else can overhear. Okay?
Sure.
All right. Let's go talk to Murmur. Book. Choose authorized distributors of the Crystal Salt Factory for guaranteed quality. Spend a certain amount of time. Amount of free samples. Blah, 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 thuddy squash. Another book. Mining, dug up 40 pieces of salt crystal, stall business. I'm kind of curious, so would salt crystals be both a commodity and something like a currency for them? Let me mark this. Looks like 2 here. Whim balloon? Whim balloon. Whim bubble, not balloon. Let's talk to Murmur first.
Murmur, how did you manage to go to Misty Peak?
I've been hearing everyone talk about that place so mysteriously. I started to think it was just a legend.
No, it really exists. And during the mining collapse, I was inside. The falling rocks forced me back. I fell into a cave, into the thick fog. The mist surrounded me,
It was blocking out all the light and concealing the path. It felt like countless monsters were hiding there, claws bared, ready to tear me apart. I ran frantically, nearly stumbling as I went. Suddenly, a sharp whistle pierced the air. A giant figure stood silently in the mist, just watching me. That figure, it seemed so familiar. Are you the Guardian? Why are you here? What part of those legends is true? Why did I see such strange visions? War, fire, and my family. Was it real? Guardian, why haven't you returned to us? Are you still searching for the way home?
Oh, so that was what you went through.
Ah, so the Guardian got corrupted or something.
Back then, I thought about searching for the Guardian again. Those memories, they're so blurry, and they get tangled up with everything else from the past. Also, the cavern's been sealed off since the collapse. No one uses it anymore.
Looks like deep within the cavern, there's probably a hidden passage leading to the Misty Peak. We have to find a way to take a look.
Nikki, you believe me?
Well, yeah, I mean, you seem like you're being honest about it.
Of course. I haven't really known you for long, but I can easily tell you're a kind-hearted, hard-working PC. You trusted me, sharing so much of your past, and I'm grateful. Whether it's to find the source of dirty thread disease or to help you uncover the truth, I want to go in and see for myself.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nikki. The forbidden Misty Peak. The Guardian who's been missing for years. And memories that don't even belong to Serenity Island. I understand why they don't believe all these. Why they call me a silly PC. So, I pretended to agree with everyone's opinions. I acted like it was just a dream. I worked hard, lived hard, and tried my best to fit in.
But you can't forget what happened.
Yeah. I don't want to get rid of this whistle. I don't want to forget those memories. I don't want to forget the Guardian who protected me in the mist.
Then let's go find the truth. If we stay, we may get lost in a spiral of confusion and regret. But if we set off on this journey, even if we stumble or face some challenges, we'll find the answer. So, whether they're illusions or memories, whether the answer is good or bad, since we can't let go, let's set off and find it.
Yeah. I want to find the source of the contamination and uncover the truth behind it all. Nikki, Macy has the key to the cavern entrance. Let's tell her about the contaminated crystal salt and ask for her permission to go to Misty Peak.
Yeah, let's do that. And let's also catch the bugs. Grab this one. Grab the moth. Grab this moth. Grab this moth. Grab this bee. Does Shadow say anything else? Come, take a look, huh, human? My inventory is still being sorted. Come and visit my shop later. By then, all the crystal salts will have a 2% discount. If any of your PC friends need some, don't forget to recommend my shop to them. Only if you stop selling the damn corrupted ones. Okay, I kind of want to go back here, get a couple of the upgrades. pouchy. Curiosity brings new life to the world. Have you made any discoveries today? So let's see what I can get with these. Share inspiration. Ah, okay, 5. So 5 for 200. That's not bad. 200 diamonds. I can get some more bubbles. I can get 600 in total. Radiant prisms. Yeah, I'll get these. And rainbow prisms. So the prisms are these are the currency for dying, if you're not aware. Grab this and then also grab some bling. Okay. I don't care that much about these. Okay. Auntie Generous. You've got great taste, kid. Ready to put together the most confident outfit and spark some ideas to help me recruit new members? Yeah, sure. Okay, so we did the sweet, we did the cool and elegant. Now we're doing sexy with a retro label. Sort by sexy. We should do the retro label while we're at it. Purple hair. That actually doesn't look bad with the boots. Okay. Let's just go with that. Let's swap this to pink. Ooh, could I swap it to blue? All right, let's see how this looks. Ooh, barely perfect. Such unforgettable allure. I said that funny. Such unforgettable allure. No matter how many times I revisit it, I always find myself falling for it again. Yeah, fall for me, baby. And then this is fresh and sexy with a fairy theme. I've been dying to see your outfit. You and me both, sister. Oh boy. Let's go with the blue one so I really look like I work at Walmart. Just so ridiculous. Pink water. I probably can't modify these too much. If I just don't have the right color, I don't have the right color. Because I imagine this is going to be a difficult one. Okay, so because I got this, I guess it's not that hard. It's unbelievably refreshing, making me feel so relaxed. What should I do? I just can't take my eyes off of you. It's like that song. So is that all of them from you? I think that's all of them. Yeah. Got flight fruit. What even uses flight fruit? What sketches do I have that would use it? Not this. Not this. Not this. I need more tumble for this. Why do these all have new? I guess because I didn't click on them yet. No, it refreshed. The game refreshed something and now everything's got a new next to it. That's what happened. Because I have clicked on that birthday outfit multiple times because I've thought about getting the alternate colors for it. The evolution, I should say. Grab this. Isn't there? Oh, right. The dues. I could also give him dues. What's that up there? What's that? I totally forgot that I could also give him dues, not just the whim balloons. Not whim balloons. Whim bubbles. Same kind of idea. All right. So the whim bubbles. Okay, I did max out on these. I wanted to see if that would actually max out. So I can share this one. I think I could probably get up to here. Yeah, it's 25 a piece. So when I get up to this one, I get Iridescent Thought. And Iridescent Thought is probably for an evolution. Let's see what evolution it would be for. That's Glow Up. That's not evolution. I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, I can evolve this. I don't. Would it be this? Yeah. Oh, the blue hair doesn't look that bad. And I do prefer the alternate color outfit. So I might go with this. I'm going to keep the pink hair that I put on her though. Okay. So we're going up to here. I need to talk to Macy. Oh, Macy's over here. I went to the wrong place. Okay. Where is Macy? You're down below.
The color, luster, and the smell. This batch of crystal salt seems fine to me. So where's the issue? Macy, we found the source of the contaminated crystal salt.
It's Shadow. She dug up crystal salt from the sealed-off mine.
The sealed-off cavern? But how?
Well...
Shadow, that fool ventured into the forbidden area. She's bold and lucky. Who knows how many Esslings are lurking in that passage?
So, you know about this hidden passage too?
truth is, after the collapse, I had the cavern investigated thoroughly. We found the entrance to a hidden passage deep inside. There were too many Esslings inside, so we couldn't go very far. That said, considering the intensity of the tremor, the real culprit was probably an even more terrifying creature. That's why I decided to completely seal off the cavern.
So, when I said all that stuff...
I'm certain you really did encounter many Esslings, and maybe even that larger monster. But the Guardian? And those chaotic memories? I'm sorry, I just can't bring myself to believe it. But I do owe you an apology, Murmur. Back then, for the sake of everyone's safety and to prevent further panic, I refused your request to go back to the cavern and told everyone there were no Esslings inside. Those denials probably had a deep impact on you. I'm sorry.
I get it now. That's why now, we have to go deep into the cavern, Macy. All the clues pointing to the source of the contamination lead there.
Yes. I thought if we just sealed off the Esslings, they wouldn't harm anyone. I never expected such severe contamination to get loose. Maybe we shouldn't have run away from it from the start. Nikki, you're an amazing stylist. As the head of Steamville, I hereby request your help in investigating the depths of the cavern. Truly, I don't know anyone else who could do this.
So I can either accept it or I can say I'd be more than happy to. So either way, I'm accepting.
I already promised Tara I'd find the source of the contamination, so I'd be happy to. Now, the truth likely lies deep in the cavern. I'll go in and find it.
Thank you, brave human. This is the key to the cavern entrance. I've kept it on me for centuries, and now I give it to you.
I want to help too.
The cavern is too dangerous, and without any means of defense, you can't be much help. But I'll let Tara know, and we'll bring some PCs along, ready to assist Nikki.
All right, let's go right now.
Please, take care. We don't know what kind of dangers await us in the depths of the cavern. Stay safe.
A key to the blocked cavern. A key gifted by Macy, seemingly forged from crystal salt, used to unlock the cavern entrance. So this is the cavern entrance that we found earlier. And while we're at it, I want to come over here. I want to find that PC. I want to see if the cool styling that I've got is enough. Where are you? Are you up or are you down? What the hell? Where is this? So weird. Okay, let's check over here. Ooh, some dues that I missed. Okay, this is great. So 2 more here. Oop. And let's get 2 more over here. Ooh, well, let me put it down. Not there. All right, that's as close as I can get. Ooh, can I reach it? Can I reach it? Oh yeah, there's a bounce pad over there. I can get there. More dues. Okay, 2 more dues here. Bounce up and come over here. I see a book. After the lively Bathing Bliss Festival, Returning to the flower fields felt oddly tranquil. Even the foodie bees seemed sluggish, probably because the incredible Bubble Ambassador had helped them experience the most unforgettable festival, and they're still savoring it. I have to admit, I feel the same way, lazily basking in the memories of that day. I even asked Rita if this could be considered post-festival syndrome. Rita, always quick with her words, scolded me, saying I was just being lazy and overthinking things. Yeah, I'm not going to read all of that. But I do think that is kind of interesting. I think that there's too much lore to read sometimes, especially with them changing it all the time. I'm still bitter about them changing the intro. Oh, what's it matter to you? You've already played it. I was going to play it again. I was waiting for the Steam version to come out so I could play it a second time. If they restore the original intro to the game, I will make a second account and I will replay the game for story purposes. But if they're gonna keep it the altered version, I'm gonna probably just wait until things settle down and it seems like they're not altering the intro anymore. Find the path to the whim bubble. Because I don't want to make something and then it's immediately invalid. Okay, so that moves that. What does this one move? This moves that one. Okay, so I can't get up there quite fast enough. That one takes me up there. That just resets this. I want to see what that other button does. So this will raise the water level, which will then do that. And then I can do this. That raises the water level again. Okay, so there's a second box somewhere. That's what I'm guessing. Could I go back there? Maybe. Oh, hey, water. I don't think I'm supposed to be back here. I hope I didn't get myself stuck. Okay. That lowers that completely. Is there a second box anywhere? try that again. So I'm not seeing another box. I feel like there should be another box, but I'm not seeing one. Yeah. All right. So it's just about being quick. That's weird. Oh, is it because I gotta do this again? I hope it's not bugged. Damn it. Don't float. No. If I don't float, it works. There we go. So I do that. Oh no. And now everything's going up at once. Okay. So I think I can fix this by just letting this come down. Okay, I think what I was supposed to do was put the box here, turn this on, turn it off here, move this over. Okay, whatever. I didn't do it correctly, but I still got the job done. There we go. Got two more over here. Damn it. It's so close to other ones. And I can't. Oh, I can zoom in a little more. Okay. Well, whatever. That works. You. I want to find you because for some reason you are not where I thought you were. Where are you? So I did challenge you earlier and I did all the stuff and now I can't find you. You over here. No. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay. I think I need to just go up. But I've been up there, haven't I? So I got this one. Has the Patchwork Clinic. Over here, there's one. Salt Mine Entrance. Yeah, this is the one that was locked, right? Yeah. And there was this guy out here. Oh, hey, all of these things that I didn't see. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Boing. Oh, I saw some dues over here. How many is that? Just 2. Okay. 2. Confirm. Did mark it? Yeah, it did. Yeah, there we go. That's how I get to this lady. I've been going 2 hours. I'm hoping I can finish up the mine stuff today. All right, I'm ready. Recommended. All right, I did get at least a little bit more in the points department. Let's skip. Great. So I'm still quite a bit from perfect. 92,000 is not enough. Ooh, more dues over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wait until I get that 5-star or a 5-star cool outfit to do that. Is cool the only 5-star that I don't have? Okay, 5-star. Yeah, pretty much. I've got a lot of pieces of sexy. I've got 3 complete fresh. I have sweet. I have elegant. I mean, I could probably get a better elegant, but I've got elegant. So cool. Cool is now my weakest thing. Fresh was my weakest for a long time. Because there wasn't much need for cool until recently, I guess. But it is nice that I still have something to go for. Yeah, I did get this one. Okay. Not seeing anything over here. Let me untrack this so it stops showing up. All right, into the cave we go. Let's get some bling. Blingity bling bling. Open the chest. enemies to fight. Don't need to mark these since I'm in a cavern. I saw something purple over here. That's just the pink salt. Okay. Oh, hey, it's the floating shark thing. Floating shark bags. It's the bag without a strap. $30 more diamonds. Before I keep going up, I do want to check over here. Is this just a loop? Oh, more dues. I would have missed those. Yeah, this is just a loop. Gimme lamp chili. All right. Okay, so we are... Oh, what's this? There's something here. Anything else? See, that's another thing. If I didn't go backwards, I wouldn't have seen that. Always pays to go backwards. Well, in Infinity, Nikki it does. Up we go. Let's come over here. And we're gonna keep on climbing. Got some dues there. Oh, don't fall. Enemy? Enemy up there. Okay.
The crystal salt over there looks contaminated. Nikki, look for any entrances behind those stone walls.
Where? Here. And I did see there was another path. So I'm going to check the other path as well. Got to make sure I get everything I can. Huh? Oh. Open sesame. Where is this? There's no map for caves, so I'm not really sure where I am. Ah, okay, so this is the entrance. Right? Yeah, that's the entrance. And then I can come up here. Okay, it's just a shortcut to get to the top. then from here, I go that way. I do see some dews and some Esslings. Could just use the piercing stuff. Right, I got the dews. Looked like it was 3. Is that all of them? Locked Cavern. No, there are a lot in here. Okay. And there's one whim bubble. Where's the whim bubble?
Is that... That's the puppy PC. Are you... waiting for us? Here's your bell. I can finally return it. Why are you living here? It's such a dangerous place. Do you know the Guardian?
Home... help?
Wait, watch out! Momo, let's go after him.
Let's go the other way, actually.
The contamination ahead looks even worse.
Don't worry, Momo. I'm here.
Huh, me? I'm not afraid of any massive Esslings.
Okay, up there, and then this is... Ah, okay, that's back where we came from.
Whoa, going screaming! Watch out, Nikki! The purifying orb bounced right off! There's an opening, Nikki! Hit it with your Super 8 purifying orb!
There we go. Yeah, so it's just spam it until he gets angry, and then your orb will hit him. I did try to figure out the mechanics earlier, and that just seems to be what the mechanics are. No, it would be here. Go here. Oh, right. I'm supposed to craft them. I don't just make them that way. I have to go here and do it. Okay, so I need 4 of those. I just need 2 of them here. But I need these new things as well. Okay. That'll be a goal that I'll have to work on off stream, because it's just fighting enemies. Up there, okay. Let's make sure we get everything in the cave before we leave. How would I get that? Ah, okay. So you're gonna bring the plant over here, and then I can ride the squirt up. Nice. Oh, that top part has a hard bit that you can't get through. Is that everything? No, there are some more dues in here. Let's see if we can find those extra dues. I'll give it a once over. Okay, there are 3, and there are 2. Okay. That was easy. That one, and then I need to get up a little higher to get to the other one. Guessing I can circle around like this. Over here. Nope. Not quite. There are chains there. So there is a section of this cave I have not explored. Yeah, the dues are up there. Okay, let's look at the chained area. So this is... I'm gonna get to the other side of that. That goes down, which is not what I want. I don't want to go down. Not this way. So this is... I drop down from above. Alright. So I can see I'm dropping down from here. So there's going to be a hole up. So I go up to go down. Let's try going around like this. So I've been that way several times. Let's go around like this. Can I get there like this? So the drop down area does seem to be up here. So how would I get up there? Here to there. I'm not sure if that's enough. This is the boss room. Up here is a platform I can get to somehow. No. Let's go around like this. Oh, hey, this is an area I have not been to. Okay, so from this bridge, rather than going here, I go to the left. There's a chest here. And then I can climb up over here. Go this way. Oh, no, don't fall. Okay. Can I land on this? Yes. That worked. Grab the chest. Take that guy out. And I'm back to where I need to be. Alright, so that should be everything in the cave now, right? Quick window with a boxed cave. Yes, that is everything. Awesome. Now we just gotta go up. Ah, no, don't fall. Okay. Right, bouncy, bouncy. And then go this way. There we go.
This is the legendary Misty Peak? It looks so eerie.
I have a bad feeling. Momo, we need to be extra careful. We should keep an eye on that puppy PC. We can't let him stay here alone.
Why are the flowers burning?
Nikki, over there. I think there's something in the mist. Could it be the monster that eats people?
I'm just kind of taking in the atmosphere. I do think that these roses, these burning roses, are pretty cool. That'd be a nice crafting ingredient to get. Oh, puzzle over there. No, jump. Okay. Where am I? I'm over here. Just picked up 2. Ah, it's over here. Then a little bit in front of me, looks like there's 2 more. I don't think it'll disappear, but I want to grab it before I go into the puzzle area. Is this going to spawn enemies? Yes. That's one. Where's the other one? That's two. Let's grab this one. Find the path to the Whim Bubble. What does this do? That resets the level. What's this do? Rotate. Okay. This feels oddly simple. All right. I think we've got the boss coming up. Just based on where the story seems to be leading us. I did see that new enemy in the trailer, and I'm assuming it's a boss. Got 3 more over here. Let me mark them before I grab them. Steamville, Soakville, Stoneville. Okay, where are we going? There. Let's see if I can get these dues first. Yeah, this guy was in the trailer. Ooh. Wow, so high. What do we do, Nikki? We need to think of something. Ah, I can use the gliding ability now. Could it be related to the contamination? No matter what the cause is, let's use the gliding ability something something. Let's use the gliding ability and catch up to the puppy PC.
Nikki, it's that puppy PC. Let's follow him. Nikki, the puppy PC is still up ahead. We need to speed up.
he's the guardian.
This guy's getting dark. So spooky.
I guess I'm just supposed to run away. And his name is just corrupted.
Leaking from its head. Nikki, plunge attack to purify it.
Oh, I think I'm too slow.
Nikki, watch out! Don't get caught in that wind. Stay calm. Time your movements and slip through the gaps.
This is a cool boss.
Dark essence is leaking from its head. Nikki, plunge attack to purify it.
Oh, he got me.
It got even stronger. Hang in there, Nikki.
Oh, wow.
Watch out for that whirlwind. Don't get swept up. Stay calm. Time your movements and slip through the gaps. Dark essence is leaking from its head. Nikki, plunge attack to purify.
Almost got there. Getting low. Yeah, I ran out of floaty juice.
This guy's getting dark. So spooky.
All right, let's do it again.
Dark essence is leaking from its head. Nikki, plunge attack to purify.
Thing in the mist.
Nikki, watch out! Don't get caught in that wind. Stay calm. Time your movements and slip through the gaps. It got even stronger. Hang in there, Nikki.
Gentle guidance. A sketch with tiny bite marks at the corner. A note beside it reads, "My floofs don't realize this design is for them. They just think it's bad because it keeps me stuck at my desk. and they're trying to protect me from it.
What the?
Hey! Eat my fabric tempest strike!
Nikki, are you okay? We're fine. I purified the S-lings. But they seem to be contaminated PCs.
This must be the Guardian.
Nikki, there's a journal over there.
Marshall's journal.
Nikki, read it. What does it say?
The battle isn't over. I thought after fixing everything, a new beginning would await us. But that massive S-ling still runs rampant, its dark essence spreading everywhere, and the dirty thread disease continues to wreak havoc. Fixing things is futile. Perhaps
only one solution remains. Using my body as a strong cage, I will suppress the S-ling. If I absorb all the thick fog and filth, can I restore peace to Serenity Island? I can't be certain, but I must try. Persistent erosion by contamination. This is the price. But the dark essence will no longer spread, confined to Misty Peak. Thankfully, I left behind a warning. Never set foot upon the Misty Peak. Let the source of the rainbow cleanse the contamination and pain. Leave sorrow behind. Be carefree, without worry or longing. The battle isn't over. My body grows heavier. My consciousness fades into chaos. A momentary lapse of focus causes a massive tremor. Was this child affected by my actions? Leave now. Leave now. My contaminated and horrifying form has become the same as that of a monster. Allow the sound of this whistle to guide you toward the light. Leave the thick mist. Return to your home. My consciousness is waning. Before I forget everything completely, let me remember one last time. The wheat growing. The bubble blooms blooming. Distant calls carried on the evening breeze. Marshall, today we go home. Marshall, when are we going home?
the journal. It ends there.
Huh, so all the hallucinations were just his memories being experienced by other people, maybe? Or some of them, at least.
So, Rainbow Spring Therapy was a lie all along.
The Guardian suppressed the massive S-Lane with his own body, allowing us to survive the dirty thread disease outbreak. But now, he can't contain the contamination anymore. The disease has returned.
But the S-Lings have been completely purified by Nikki. So, does that mean Marshall and the puppies are okay now?
But they've been severely hurt.
This level of contamination, in all my years of scrubbing, it's unparalleled.
After coexisting with the S-Ling for centuries, the contamination has deeply penetrated their fabric. I'm afraid that...
Contamination this deeply rooted. I'm sorry.
I'll find the Serenity Spring. The Silvergale's gift, the source of the rainbow. Serenity Spring cleanses all contaminants. As the source of the rainbow spring, it may be able to awaken the Guardian.
You silly PC. Don't you get what the journal was saying? All the wisdoms were just lies meant to comfort us. And as for this so-called Serenity Spring, no one even knows where it is. Where are you going to find it?
I know, Terra. But this is our only hope.
That's right. We already saved Marshall from the Essling and eradicated the Dirty Thread disease threat. We can't just stop here.
Yeah. Back then, I gave up searching for the Guardian because no one would help me. I was afraid of being an outcast. But he really does exist. He fought the Essling for centuries, all for us. If only I tried harder. If I had been as brave as Nikki, maybe I could have found him sooner. I could have helped.
Murmur, it's not your fault.
It was we who kept hiding from the truth.
But this time, it's not too late to save the Guardian. I know the Serenity Spring might be a lie. Searching for a false miracle might seem foolish. But I'm no longer scared of being a little foolish PC. I want to try. As long as there's even the slightest possibility, I'll keep searching.
Murmur, we're with you. Even if the Serenity Spring doesn't work, there will be other solutions. As long as we keep searching, we'll surely find a miracle and wake up Marshall.
Nikki, thank you. Thank you for reminding me that only by starting something can we find the answers we seek. I think I'm ready to set off now. I'll search for clues to the Serenity Spring. When I find something, we'll meet up under the Guardian statue. For the Guardian, I'll definitely find the miracle of the Serenity Spring.
You've grown up, little girl. For us old PCs, it's time to work hard and accept our responsibilities.
Take Marshall and the puppies to my place. Although I can't cure the Dirty Thread disease, I can still ease their suffering.
Steamville PCs don't give up so easily. I'll lead the investigation to Misty Peak, and check for any dangers while looking for clues. Thank you, Nikki. You and the Guardian are the heroes of Serenity Island. We will forever remember your help.
I'm glad I could help. Serenity Island is so beautiful, and everyone is so lovely. I just hope that such beauty can always exist. I'll wait for word from Murmur. Then we'll find the Serenity Spring together.
Okay, so I can use the gliding ability now.
I wonder what clues Murmur may have found. Nikki, let's go find her at the Guardian statue.
Yeah, I saw that the text at the bottom kept going. It was going way too fast for me to read it. Oh, it's down. Okay. PC. Join Annie on the Great PC Adventure. Wait, can this name really attract PCs? Wow, I can't believe a great adventurer like me, who made it all the way to Misty Peak, is getting stuck on something as silly as picking a name. I know, right? I get stuck on picking names for things all the time. A name that attracts PCs. I think it needs to highlight some appealing features. Can you tell me what kind of game you designed? It's a game where you ride bubbles and go on adventures. Ride bubbles? It's not coming out of nowhere. There was once a PC who rode bubbles around, and they even got written into a bubble friend. Though, of course, it's just a fairy tale. I've spent so much time trying, but I couldn't create bubbles tough enough. Thankfully, all that effort paid off when I recently discovered an incredible bubble bloom at the Misty Peak. I named it Adventurer's Bubble Bloom and watered it until some special bubble dew. Watered it with some special bubble dew, not until. It happily released tough, big bubbles. I would have put it backwards. It happily released big, tough bubbles. It's the kind of sturdy, big bubble that wouldn't pop no matter how hard Lala jumped on it. Who's Lala? That's great. The fairy tale has come true. The bubbles it releases aren't just sturdy. Sometimes they even come in different colors. Oh boy. You can see hues of Rainbow Lake and the clear bubble of the sky. Sounds wonderful. Riding a dreamy bubble on an adventure, gazing at the distant stone trees, reaching out and touching the clouds. It's like sailing through the sky, light and free. Breeze, sailing. I've got it. Your words just sparked an idea. Thank you. I'll name it the Breezy Bubble Boat. Dear friend, whenever you get the chance, head to the Misty Peak and let the Adventurer's Bubble Bloom take you on a ride in the Breezy Bubble Boat game. The bubbles will gently carry you away, drifting you into soft, fluffy clouds. The magical Adventurer's Bubble Bloom can be found on Misty Peak. It can produce giant bubbles from time to time. Nikki can ride these bubbles to float gently through the skies and admire the view of Serenity Island. While riding a bubble, switch to sightseeing mode and strike unique mid-air poses. Pour glitter bubble lotion onto the... So pour this item onto the Adventurer's Bubble Bloom to generate bubbles with special shapes. Oh, my human friend. That sounds so robotic. Oh, my human friend. Want to ride my specially designed breezy bubble boat to explore all of Serenity Island? Look at the giant Adventurer's Bubble Bloom. Its bubbles can effortlessly carry anything from small pieces to a fully sized human like you. Yo ho ho! Hop aboard and set sail on the bubbles. Oh, and don't miss out on my special Glimmer Bubble Lotion. It can make bubble blooms create even more fun and exciting bubbles. Make sure you give it a try when you have a chance. When you get the chance. Okay. Isn't there something here? The bubble. Here we go. Okay, so I completed chapter 1. Completed chapter 2. I did not complete chapter 3 yet. Okay, so there is a little bit more left. I did this, did that, and that'll give me the dress. Something about this outfit gives me motherly vibes. Okay, and then we've got the whim balloons. Pictures. Okay, I'm gonna save that one. I'll save that one. I guess I'll save that. Repair the Silver Gale statue. Join in Bathing Bliss Festival. Combo moves are powerful. Okay, so that's take a photo of that. Capture the moment they merge. Okay, hop onto a bubble. And take a photo of them. Oh, I did that. I guess I didn't upload it. Okay. Here we go. Is it this? No. No, it's not this. Where's that? There's that bubble adventure thing. Resonate, Serenity Companion, limited time collection. I already did this. Yeah, bubble hop. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, bubble hop is down here. And I did all of these. Apparently I didn't get perfect on 2. Okay, I'll have to figure that out in another time. Finding the fragrance. Okay. Breezy bubble boat. Ride it one time, alone or with friends. Okay, I can do the breezy bubble boat. And then caps lock. That's a nice photo. Right, let me do this one, and then I can upload. Take this photo. Take this photo. Let's zoom in. It's too dark. I need to do the lighting. If you're not facing, a salute for Super Earth. Let's see, what could I do? Labor. Oops, that caps is on. Liberty. Where's the other one? Here. Do that, and then Liberty. Let's grab that. And save edits. All right, I think I got that in my screenshots. Yeah, I see it. Okay. And then I can do that to hide icons. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. Oh, hey, I'm falling. I guess the bubble popped at some point. Oh, come back. Give me your bling. Okay, 2 more over here. Does seem like there's a bit more to this patch. So I guess I'll play it some more next week. Because tomorrow is going to be Helldivers. And hopefully I can finish up Strider on Monday. So next Tuesday I'll be back for some more Infinity Nikki. The silver gale lingered among the stone trees, constantly battling the dark, traversing the battlefield while singing songs through the air. Yet even this divine creature could not escape its fatigue. A clear spring was just the resting place it sought. Okay. that. Okay, we're at 3 hours, so I'm gonna take a picture of this guy in a second. So I can upload it. That didn't count as him flexing. Gotta wait for him to flex again. And for some reason, it's not giving me the circle. That's odd. Do I need to be closer, or is the angle wrong? Go down a little more. I think if I get too close, then he'll notice. There we go. That works. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for today. Until next time, stay healthy and continue to stay awesome. I hope to see you all again tomorrow. 7:30 p.m. is when I will start streaming, and I'll be streaming some Helldivers. So till then, bye.